Nog een minuut op die zoon. Oh, sorry.
Expected action to take between these two rival teams. So ladies and gents, before we start off with the game, I've got some interesting viewers and some great coaches with me today. So I've got Coach Brendel Brand from the Griquas Rugby Institute, head coach, and we're going to talk a little bit more about what's happening at the UXi Griquas Institute and what you guys can expect. All right, Coach Brendel, firstly, welcome.
Thank you, JP.
Fantastic. Coach Brendel, firstly, congratulations on winning the Currie Cup with the Griquas Rugby Union side, as well as also completing your level 2 coaching degree, of level 3, I apologize. It's only one of a few guys that could have actually completed this, right?
Yeah, no. Listen, this year's been, on a personal level, this year's been really good for me and my family. I mean, moving to Kimberley, there's a lot of people that asked, why are you moving to Kimberley? And the blessings that God gave us, that this year everything was came together in terms of the Currie Cup, in terms of which we were doing well in the local league. So yeah, for me personally, it's really been a good year.
Fantastic to hear, so Coach. So Coach, let's have a look back at your coaching career. So while you are with the Griquas Rugby Union, you're still with the UXi Sport Institute as well. What values and habits have you brought over from the Griquas Rugby Union towards the Griquas Rugby Institute?
Yeah, I know that we're quite a close-knit group at Griquas, and when I'm saying that, I'm talking about the seniors, and then I'm talking about the institute. We use the same facilities, we use the same fields, we use the same zone. The players interact with the senior players there, and we try to teach the players, what it takes to be a professional rugby player. And it's not earning money, but it's how you act in terms of being a professional rugby player. So for the boys to see that every day in and out, how the seniors act, how they do certain things to be a professional, and then also most of the stuff that the seniors do, we replicate it at the academy. So for us, it's basically trying to show them, what it takes to be a professional. And like I said, all the training drills, a lot of the stuff is the same with what the seniors does at Currie Cup.
That's amazing to see that the integration with both of them are going fluently. Coach, this marks also the first year that Griquas Institute has its first forward coach. And tell us a little bit more about Coach Dolph and how Coach Dolph slotted into the team, and what values did he add towards the team?
Yeah, last year when we sat down and me and Darren did our review in terms of the needs we have for the institute. The big thing for me was to bring in a forwards coach, and not just anybody. I really wanted to bring Dolph in, and when I had a chat with Mullis, I told him, listen here, I really want Dolph. And I think he's going to add a lot of value to our structure. And so far, you could see in the games that we played in the Francis Bart League, we played against a lot of older guys. Our scrums were quite stable. Physicality was there. Coach Dolph, not just the forwards, but he was our contact coach also. You could see with our ruck speed, you can see with our tackle technique. He really worked hard on that. And the value that he's brought to the institute is massive.
Amazing to hear that. The guys definitely learned a lot from Coach Dolph. So now, Coach, looking into next year, with the new enrollments already coming in, what goals have you guys set for 2026?
Yeah, we want to make the semi-final of the Francis Bart League. That's probably our first goal. But we've already brainstormed. We're already planning for next year, trying to stay ahead of the game, trying to stay ahead of trends that's happening in world rugby. So for us, it's coaches that's trying to stay on top of what's happening in rugby. So we'll start with our prep work for next year in terms of what we want to do, what we want to create, certain games we want to play. We want to create almost like a flexible game plan where we can jump in between certain systems during the games and going from game to game. Maybe this week we're playing a 1-3-3-1 system, next week we're playing a 3-3-2 system. So we want to create flexible rugby players that think while they're in battle. And so that's just the plans for next year.
Yeah, I like the mixing up the game, bringing up some new flavors. Coach, then I'm going to bring you a little bit of a twister. Tell me why should the students select GRI? why is GRI the place to be for 2026?
Yeah, I think it's quite unique. Like I said earlier, that the Institute and the Curry Cup team work so close together, where you've got Peter Bergers, the head coach, is always asking what's happening at the Institute, is always asking about players. We've got certain players that's been training, that had a few sessions with the seniors. I mean, just before the Curry Cup semi-final, there was a couple of senior players that were sick during that week, and 4 of our boys trained with the Curry Cup team just before the Curry Cup semi-final against Free State. So yeah, we've got a nice mentor system where if it's up to the Institute boys if they want a mentor, and then we'll assign a mentor that's a senior player to them, and then they can go for coffee, they can have chats into what does it take to be a pro player, what does it take to settle in Kimberley. So I think that's quite unique within our system, that we're so close with the Curry Cup team.
Fantastic. Thank you, Coach B. Have a blessed game and enjoy the game further.
Thanks, JP.
Thank
you. Kijk, Engels was bedacht.
Now, ladies and gents, a special welcome to Coach Reinhard Abrams, head coach and program manager of the UXi Free State. Coach Abrams,
thank you.
Thank you for hosting us for the game. Definitely looking forward to the match against you guys. We always had a rivalry between each other. Coach, you were one of the coaches that's been selected to go to Spain, representing the UXi brand. You guys are taking an invitational side with you for the next Gen Global Challenge Series. So tell me, Coach,
of course. No, I'm very excited. So I think it's going to be a big challenge. We've got 36 boys that will be going from 31 different schools. So it's definitely it's going to be a challenge. The boys, we meet them on the airport on the 11th, and that's the first time that we've seen them. We've done a few video calls with the boys and so forth, just to get a bit of background on them. But looking forward to it. It's my first time going overseas as well, so that just shows that UXi actually does give opportunities for players and for coaches as well. So these are the young and upcoming boys that's 16, 17 and 18 years of old. So grade 10, 11 and matric. So if they they can see what it's about and be part of the UXi brand. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. I can hope that will be experience for a lot of these students. Most of them, it will also be their first time traveling overseas. Now, Coach, as the head coach of Free State International Rugby Institute, you guys partake with the Old Grace Rugby Club, and this year you guys managed to play in the first league for the Metro Mangaung. How did Free State actually became involved with the Old Grace Rugby Club?
Yeah, so in the past it was players each to their own, go play where you want to play, but then it became a bit difficult with regards to the coding and those types of things. So we decided we're going to have one neutral club, and we partnered with Old Grace. It just made sense. It's across from where we are, our offices and so forth at the stadium. And Old Grace welcomed us with open arms. I'm also head coach there by the first team as well. So this year it was the first time in I think it's since 2012, if I'm not mistaken, that Old Grace played in the first league. So we had to write in 3 teams. That's one of the criteria. So you have to have a first, second and third team. Our third team actually made it to the semi-finals. Unfortunately, we had to withdraw because we had injuries at the top, and because it's an open club, we can't put the 20s at that position. The first team actually won the second league, and then the first team fell short, unfortunately, in the semi-finals as well. We had all three teams in the semi-final for the first year that we were involved with All Grey, so it was great. Yeah.
Well done. That's massive. That's a massive achievement for you guys. Now, besides just the achievement on playing with All Greys and getting into the semis with them, what's the highlight package for you as a head coach and a PM, program manager at UXi FSIRI for the year with the guys?
So I think one of the biggest highlights is the guys that we got in the under-19 group. We had 5 boys in the under-19 group, which 3 of them actually played. Only 2 of them did not get any game time, and we had 1 guy at the under-21s as well. So I think that's a massive statement as to what we want to do. We've also had a few guys that we sent to Limpopo to go play under-21 Currie Cup there for them as well. And we had a few guys at the Griffins and so forth. So I think that the players that actually got the exposure to play provincial rugby is one of the greatest achievements for the year, and then also missing out the Gold Cup literally with a kick in the last minute.
Oh no.
We had to beat Charlie's with a bonus point, and we ended up drawing with them 42 all with a kick from the corner. If it went over, we would have qualified for Gold Cup. So that's definitely in our planning for next year is to qualify for Gold Cup.
Great. So we're already touching base now on the 2026 plannings, Coach. But what's your plans for 2026? What's your goals that you guys have set?
Yeah, so we've got a few of the guys returning. So obviously the guys that played under 19s, we want them to go, again into a provincial setup, and then the guys that just missed it on the fringes, we want them to get into a provincial side, even if it's with the Cheetahs or with the Griffins or wherever it might be, and then obviously creating a culture where the guys are going to enjoy it. We struggled a bit with that this year. There was a lot of disruptions that happened because of guys leaving, guys coming back, and so forth. So we want to create that bond within the boys a bit better this year, or the 2026, and then obviously we want to qualify for Gold Cup. So that's with All Greys. I think it will be the first time in history that All Greys will then qualify for a Gold Cup as well. So that's one of our goals that we've definitely set out to for 2026.
Yeah, ladies and gents, that gives me goosebumps to see the plans that's already going ahead for the side of the Free State Rugby International Institute. Now, Coach, the last question to you. It's going to be the same as Coach Brendel. Why FSIRI?
I'm going to ask you the question. Why not? No, I'm just joking, James. No, so at the end of the day, there's opportunities. We try to create an environment where there's opportunities, not just on the field, but off the field as well. Guys, that we've got the morning meetings, like everybody would know, that it's time management, it's all those types of things. So I think for the guys that want to join us, I think they should take the shot and they should come and join us, because it's something that they won't experience anywhere else. Bloemfontein, the city of roses. The boys can enjoy, the student life and everything. It's not as big as a Cape Town or so forth. You don't get lost, and there's a lot of things to do. You can still enjoy your student life. So I think at the end of the day, rugby obviously will be the main criteria. But there's so much to do in Bloemfontein. Even though everybody says that there's not a lot to be done.
Yes. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the game.
Thanks. Good luck.
Ladies and gents, final one now. We're going to do the coin toss in a matter of a few minutes. Then after the coin toss, please enjoy the game.
Waar is het? Player wat? Ja, natuurlijk. Als hij niet komt met wat ik zie, was het 2 minuten. go. Yeah, lift and then up. Good. So, yeah, cool. So, okay. Springbok and cheetah. Flick it, let it land on the floor, call in the air.
Okay.
Cheetah disc. You can kick off. Cool, gents. Have a enjoy it.
Ruben Pinot.
Aanlik waar is geleer. Baie goeie ding wat mens geleer het. Jy leer baie ook in die program self van wat jy doen en hoe dit is. So ja, nee.
Okay. Guys are going to kick off. Enjoy the game further. Ladies and gents, welcome to Windy with Blue Water, man. With the GRI side taking off, or the Free State side taking on the GRI.
Ladies and gentlemen, goeiemiddag dames en here. Net gou vinnig die twee spanne wat teen mekaar speel vanmiddag. Van my af die Vrystaat kant. Ons het op nommer 1 Roan Potgieter, nommer 2 Brent Klopper, 3 Bandile Nyasulu, 4 Leseri Sepuyo, 5 Franco Orendal, 6 Louis Fourie, 7 Bento Ndala, 8 Rorisang Mashuluane, 9 HG Miller, 10 JJ van der Mesh, 11 Nathan Botha, 12 Rian Benadi, 13 Galiletsang Melato, 14 Robert Pople en 15 Swanepoel.
Good. GRI side, we have Kwame Dine, Tebogo Mochoniane, the 21, Griquas under 21 representative, Letlotlo Menya outside, Xavier Maga Ruben Praat, Ivan Via, Edward Erasmus, Captain Ruben Pinar, Takasan Bele from Free State, Aiden Verloon as the vice captain on far half, Rejan C, Alvin Sar, Paul Swartz. Ladies and gents. And we're on the way, ladies and gents. Aiden Griquas kicking it off into the Free State's hands. Big rock being put up there. Blindside run from HG Miller. HG Miller. He's isolated, no support, but kicks a good cross kick towards his blindside, his right wing. Oh, unfortunately, the bounce of the ball. Free State looking for running rugby today, exploiting the gaps from this GRI side.
Ja, JP, HG Miller, 'n jong speler om na te kyk. Hy het baie visie en ja, as hy die bal raak is daar net absoluut fantastiese dinge wat gebeur. Hy slaan gaps, die lyne wat hy hardloop is net fantasties. En saam met Robert Ntole wat ongelukkig die bal nou daar laat val het. Hulle speel 'n goeie kombinasie. Hulle hardloop en speel baie goed van mekaar af.
The Bogo Mochoniane puts it up to Ruben Praat, but unfortunately it's a skew throw. Just a thing about HG Miller, ladies and gents. HG Miller, if I'm not mistaken, he played for the under-19 Free State side, eh? Very talented young scrum half, that is. First scrum, this all. Looks like a big scrum this side of the Free State side. Mr. Ref just wants to get his structures right with the scrums. Big set in the Free State, but big scrum from the GRI side. Beautiful dominance in the scrum. GRI definitely, that's one of the things they worked on with Coach Dolph, is to get the dominance in the scrum, sit low and wait. And once the heat gets in, you fire at all might. Aiden Verloon, also an under 21 player for the Griquas, puts it out and gets at least a little distance to the side. The Bogo Mochoniane, also a player that represents the Griquas under 21 side. Big ball, one from Griquas. Fraser that was disrupted, but it's still the same ball. Disrupted. Old man made it fell. The ball needs to get out. Aiden Verloon looking for Ruben Pinar, the captain. Hitting one guy out of the way. The ball has been held there. Beautiful from the local committee. I don't believe that's Iraq. Another last for them. From GRI side, now this time 10 meters on the minute line of free takes off. Just playing the ball, ladies and gents, so it might be a little bit delayed. The ball, unfortunately, can't get his jumpers, but Harvey Miller had to fix a few things. Win ball. Now the fly off for Christ, but getting into a hard contact there. Free take, still with the ball.
Harvey Miller wat die bal uithaal, van die wat weer great carrier is. Dat is nie ondersteuning nie. En ek dink die Griquas wen nie met Vrydag die bal weer terug. JJ van der Mes. Baie goeie hoog aanskop. Gally, wat die bal kan hou nie. Ongelukkig nie.
Great decision that put the ball there and playing with the wing on the back. John see outside, the smaller guy on the field won't jump. The back line definitely has the height advantage. So he had one on the scoring. Fortunately, just that small knock that put free side on the back foot again. With free side comes, that should they need to try and avoid handling errors.
Ek moet sê, briljante behalvanger uit die lug uit, hy is baie goed in die lug. Nou maar net, ek dink maar net 'n bietjie streng van die eerste game en al die dinge wat hy nou eintlik begin kry. Dus dan is ek maar net 'n bietjie wat te veel aan.
Yeah, literally the first 10-20 minutes, first 10 minutes actually, the guys just want to get a feel of each other, test each other out on the fringes, test each other out on the mids, and to see where the gaps would be, and then from there play out the game plans and definitely exploit the danger zones. Big set from GRI with the dominant scrum. Ruben Prilar trying to track the ball back. Look at the short ball. Look, the offload unfortunately is that free side was baie goed. Yeah, definitely that's the best thing to say, ladies and gents. Students on with that football. Continuing to stay on up until third year, if a fourth year is still on the table. But it seems to me that it's Rian Benari.
Rian Benari taking a chance to pause. A man that's very accurate with his kicks. Rian Benari's playskopper is briljant. Hy mis nie somme nie. Rian Benari is ook 'n speler wat vir onder 19 Vrystaat gespeel het die jaar. Ongelukkig het hy daai net gemis. Maar ook gestaatmaker in die Vrystaat onder 19 span. Die bulle het in die WP baie goed gespeel. Ongelukkig verloor in die bulle in die WP ook. Maar baie goeie speler en baie kom kan sê baie rustig kom by sy spel.
Unfortunately, missed that kick out on a few centimeters. I didn't put him restarting the thing straight on Rian Benari. Rian Benari takes it out of the air. But great back from this side.
En ongelukkig Brent Lopper wat die bal in die hande kan hou nie. Maar dit is van die Griquas afleik het. So skram maar. Ja, ek weet nie. Die Griquas skram maar daar ek weet nie die vertaal vandag opgewas het dat die maak het voor hulle al wat dit wat is. Dan moet man net die serie dit stap en dan man net skram.
Yeah, definitely I can say it's the nerves that's running on the field. That first scrum was definitely, you can set the tone of the game or you can decide what, if that's going to make or break your side. If they pick it up, they can definitely get into the game with the scrums and the lineouts, they can definitely be part of this game and still dominate this game. Half here. That was a dominant scrum from GRI. There was definitely a hand in the scrum to get out the ball because the team was definitely dominated in the scrums. But I see there's the first substitute for Free State.
Eerste vervanger is Jan Taiwan. Ook vir hom nie baie speel die jaar van kliniek verkeerde. Maar hy het gesê wat gebeur nie, hy gaan speel die game.
Great to hear the dedication to be part of this final central derby between GRI and Free State. Big scrum between these two. Unfortunately, one of the Free State guys going down, but dominance is very aggravated on the GRI side. Unfortunately, it's just the GRI side, but unfortunately, it's not being able to go off at this time. Fortunately, there was a knock there by the other side. Mr. Left wants to speak with the captain of the GRI side. Just again, that we need to be done. For one of the players to out his boots. Can play again. Match is on the way again.
Die vry tot nou die Griquas kan teen staan. Vry tot se bal moet sit.
Ladies and gentlemen, just 18 years old, turning 19 next year, came from a small school, work school theatres, and played academy for Leopard side. Early engagement for the Free States penalised. GRI definitely gaining that advantage again, calling the scrum again.
Jy het ongelukkig die vrystaat wat nie baie goed doen in die scrums vandag nie. Lyk die referee daarso aan dat hy dat die loskop het op sy knie gegaan. So hy het sy punt verloor. So ongelukkig gaan hulle weer 'n Griquas bal wees en hulle het weer 'n skram gedoen.
Definitely seems like Griquas found the ammo against the Free State side. They want to dominate the scrums. Looks like it's a 4-2 split with the GRI side. Are they going to go to the blind side? Are they going to go for the open side? Going the open side. Alvin Boussard, Litlot Lokometsi, half gap, steps 1, steps 2. Brought down by a third player in the 22. Unfortunately, could not get the offload, but stolen by Free State. There was a knock on. Here gets it out to his first forward. And it's the knockout from the match official from the GRI side. Definitely looking to play an expansive game in the middle and to get through the lines. The GRI's, the Free State's defense, that's definitely not going to break this first half. Guys definitely focused on the defense this week. You can definitely pick it up. For a few changes from the GRI side. I think maybe they might pick a lot Boussard. Fish. So the guys are going up in the scrum, Mr. Jason Burrow. No, we can't a scrum to go carry on like that. We have to reset that. A little bit of a delay in the scrum, waiting for the forwards to get themselves ready. Slow scrum set here from the sides. GRI waiting for each and every play. No, they're getting to position. Minute scrum again from GRI, but Free State gets it out. Bernardi carries it over. Gets it over that vantage line for his side. Getting a better angle for his fly off JJ van der Mesh. Well, kick. Definitely beautiful kick. A lot of distance for his side as well. Well done. Brilliant kick from Aggie Miller. Definitely a lot of talent in that one, young player. It's definitely touch and go with these guys. Unfortunately, the error counts, that's just going up too high with the knocks, and the guys can't execute. They definitely need to fix the handling errors. That can definitely add on a few points towards their team.
Where do I go?
Aiden Verleur looking for Ruben Pinar. Ruben Pinar evades the first tackle into Khaled Mulato. Getting carried with his team.
I plugged it in out plugged it out in again.
Stolen! Jovan Wiem had to carry it up, fix the straps. Big tackle there from Ruben Pride. Ruben Pride trying to hold him up. Jovan Wiem. Massive big tackle from the sixth flanker from GRI, but You are falling over your feet, GRI. Achim Miller with a quick tap. Unfortunately, GRI guys falling over the feet. Free State attacking. Short ball. Great tackle from Alvin Bossard. There's got to be a warning that's going to come towards this GRI side. Jason speaking with the GRI captain for the error count. I think this is just a team warning to explain to them, listen guys, you can't fall off your feet. You need to be on your feet if you want to steal the ball. Rian Benari looking to take on the 3 points for his side. Literally in front of the poles. It's definitely the dominance between these two sides are immense. We've got a stats going between the two sides. Currently, the Free State Rugby Institute is leading 5-3 within our tally of matches between each other. So, Free State definitely having the overhand and the dominance between the two sides. GRI definitely doesn't want to give that up. They want to close the gap, bring it down to 4, bring it up to 4 to show the Free State side we are a force to be reckoned with. Aiden Viljoen retakes the kick. Juban VM on a rabbit chase. Great take from Free State. Agia, Brent Klopper. Oh, beautiful line. Looking for the offload. Unfortunately, wrong hands connected. Juvan VM with a great intercept there. Still trying to win some meters for his side. Letlot Lokometi, small mistakes, unfortunately. He saw the gap and wanted to do something, but did not collect the ball first. Small errors, guys. We need to work. Guys definitely needs to focus on the job before attacking and executing what they want to do. Aiden Viljoen trying to win a few meters for his side again. With a strong breeze against them, he definitely got meters for his side. Playing against the wind. So GRI definitely playing against the wind this half, and it's definitely against their favour. And with the score as it stands, the guys are going to accumulate a lot of pressure going forward. Small delay again, ladies and gents. We're just waiting a ball. There has been a ball brought to the field now, so we can restart the game. De Bogo gets Ruben Pride. Beautiful maul from the GRI side. Can they go all the way? Has been stopped from the Free State side. Ball's been brought down. Ruben Pinard picks it up. Slow and steady ball. Oh no! Couldn't get the player there. Free State that looks to attack with the ball. Rejan Sias picks it up from the knock.
Baie goeie tackle deur John gewees. Ook 'n speler wat bietjie gesukkel het met 'n klomp dinge. Maar hy het baie beter geraak en dis asof hy heeltemal uit sy boksie uit geklim het en baie parmante geraak het as hy kom op die veld.
So definitely the Free State side that's looking dangerous in their own half. You can't allow a lot of space on the fringes. They've got a massive blind side if they want to attack the blind side. Adding another player on the blind side, you can the 8 that can try and create a 8-9 and a left wing on the blind. Big scrum. Looks like GRI wants to scrum for the penalty at this moment. Unfortunately, could not get the ball, and it's going against the GRI side. The scrum of unfortunately knocking the ball.
Dat was baie goeie reaksie van die af, moet ek sê.
Scrum down again for Free State in day 22. Reset again there. Definitely something that Mr. Jason is not happy with. Brent Klopper just giving a hello to one of his players down there in the scrum.
Is Louis Fourie, JP.
Ladies and gents, Louis Fourie. Just giving him a warm welcome back.
Daar's geen liefde verlore tussen spanmaats nie. Hulle sien uit om teen mekaar te speel. So dit is altyd lekker om dit te sien. Dit is goeie kompetisie en dis goeie kameraadskap ook. Weer eens Hagie Miller wat die bal insit. Die Vrystaat wat uiteindelik 'n scrum wen. Rian na Galiletsang. Galiletsang na Nathan Botha. Jean-Rig Swanepoel wat die bal in die hande het. Vinnige bal vir Hagie Miller. Dadelik daar na Rory toe. Vinnige weggooi van die bal daarso van Tian af na Galle toe. Galle wat 'n bal najaag.
En ook Rajan Sias off gap. As small as he is, ladies and gents, be careful. It's definitely the size and the dog that matters, and this small player, ladies and gents, has a lot of fire. He's got a lot of poison in him. Big carry, Eddie Manietza. Oh, what a big tackle there. Unfortunately, it looked like a sandwich tackle, and one of the players definitely did not use his arms in that tackle. Ladies and gents, that's a dangerous tackle there. But Eddie stood up, looked him in the face. I'm good, buddy. So, Aiden Falloon, what will the captain decide? Are we going for the points or are we going for the line? Seems like captain decided, let's go for a maul.
JB, ek moet vir jou sê, ons Vrystaatspelers, hulle is baie lief vir kontak. Veral Brent Klopper en Roan Potgieter. As dit kom by 'n kontakdag, dan is daai twee die eerste wat hulle rugby talks aantrek.
Yeah, definitely you can see the Free State guys, they lick their lips towards the contacts, towards the contact sessions. They enjoy it. They get a throw out of it. First dangerous attacking position for the GRI. Can they execute this? Can they convert it into a 5-pointer? Unfortunately not getting his jumpers. Is the Bochel, and there's a knock in the try line. So GRI definitely Free State couldn't get out of jail free card. So GRI that has another opportunity in the Free State's half, and unfortunately they cannot just execute in the Free State's half. They're struggling to finalize their last movements. There's a lot of errors, handling errors. The guys not connecting with each other.
Ja, ek moet vir jou sê, JP, ek dink daar's net wat 'n afrigter meer versteur as 'n speler wat die bal steur in die lyn staan en dan 5 sekondes daarna dan slaan een van sy ander spelers die bal aan. Op ons eie 5 meter dink ek dis 'n afrigter se nagmerrie daai.
No, definitely. That moment you prayed for something better to happen there. So slow scrum again. GRI waiting for the players. GRI definitely taking their time getting into the scrums. Mr. Jason still not happy with the scrums. The guy's not giving a lot of space for the scrums.
Vrystaat wat nog gaan moet uiteindelik wys om hierdie skram te wen. Maar ek dink hulle skram is die voor my en ek dink hy het alle vertroue in sy spelers. Kom ons kyk.
Yeah, Free State to set early for the scrums and GRI taking their time. So I also think it might be a mental game that the GRI guys are playing. So the Free State guys already setting and waiting for the heat. Scrum set, quick ball, Alvin Boussard racing the contact there. Ball has been held up. Obstruction by the GRI side.
Baie goeie opgehou deur die Vrystaat daarso. Jy het vir gesê ons Vrystaat manne is baie lief vir kontak. Veral Rian Bernardi ook, daar wat hy die hardheid wat hy teruggebring het van die onder 19s af. Dit is nogal 'n verandering gebring in die hele groep se mentaliteit en wat hulle verwag van mekaar.
Yeah, JJ van der Mees looking to go for the line, but unfortunately not getting the distance that you want with this with the wind that he's playing with. But it's also a great thing to hear that the guys coming back from the provincial sides, adding a lot of value towards the team, bringing that experience that they picked up on that side towards their teams.
Brent Klopper wat regmaak om die lyn staan en te gooi gaan hy sy springer vind. Ongelukkig nie. Dis 'n oorgooi oor die lyn staan en die Griquas is wat op die aanval.
Zyder Magerman that brings the ball in there, but it's been held up by the Free State. Will that ball get up? Ruben Pinar, hard bash carrier of Eidsman. Ruben Pride, big carry from Ruben Pride, the number 5 block. Eddie Manietza, second year student. National Rugby Institute towards Griquas. Ruben Pride, Aiden Falloon, Litlot Lokametsi. Had to change directions because the gap was closing at that side. Ruben Pride trying to bash it up, almost slipped his tackle. Xavier Magerman, pickups and go. Needs to take 3 guys to bring him down. But Free State with the steal there. Beautiful on the try line.
Ook Louis Fourie wat die bal vanaf tik en die skeieregter wat hom terug het gesê nee, dit was nie op die merk gewees nie. JP ek moet vir sê daar is baie goeie verdediging van die Vrystaat se kant af en van JJ van 'n mes om daar so vinnig as moontlik oor die bal te gaan om die bal terug te vat. Dink ek is nogal briljant om te kan wys dat dit maak nie saak hoe groot jy is nie, jy kan die bal terugvat.
Yes, yeah, the scramble defense definitely on the Free State that saved them there. This ball that doesn't look out, nope, it's out, and a beautiful kick from JJ van der Mesh.
Baie goeie skop deur JJ van der Mesh. Hulle het hierdie week ook hard gewerk aan hulle lynskoppe. Brent Klopper met die ingooi. Kom ons hou dop of hy sy springer gaan vind die keer.
Yeah, the guys are definitely over eager in certain parts. Not getting their jumpers, trying to play a simple move.
Brent Klopper met die ingooi. Kom kyk of hy vir Franco Orendal kry. Weer die keer kry hom gelukkig, maar ongelukkig. Franco Orendal wat die bal aanslaan. 'n Bietjie te haastig haal van Franco Orendal af. Maar ek weet hy is 'n baie goeie speler as dit kom by die lynstaande. Hy verras elke keer die opponente met 'n lynstaanroep wat niemand verwag nie. Kom ons kyk na die scrum, dis die Griquas se ingooi.
Yeah, beautiful from the Free State, spotting the gap at the back. Unfortunately, the ball I saw while he was busy throwing it was drifting away from him, and his lefters just couldn't control over him. That's why he fell, and there was a knock with that. So unfortunately for that, it's a small error that came into it. Now it's the dominant scrum of the GRI side again. GRI definitely wants to take out the energy of the Free State guys in the scrums. They want a scrum for the penalty.
Louis Fourie wat die bal afneem. Ongelukkig sodat hy die bal vir HG Miller gooi. Drop hy die bal. Ongelukkig HG Miller daai keer nie die bal in die hand gekry nie.
Yeah, silly errors from the Free State side. Unfortunately, trying to offload in most uncomfortable positions.
Steal, Louis, maar.
So GRI again, that they get out of jail free card here with Free State's attack. Let's see what the dominance they can put in here.
Weer eens die Vrystaat wat die bal daar gehaat het en ongelukkig ongedwonge foute maak en die bal weer verloor en nou is hulle weer op die verdediging.
Yeah, and unfortunately, simple errors like that can demotivate your side. So it's the small stuff that you definitely need to pick up the players to say, listen, okay, we've got this. Let's not force the ball. Let's play our phases. Let's put it up. We'll beat the guys on the fringes. Another reset here for the scrum. Unfortunately, they're not getting the consistency in the scrums.
Ons kyk of die Vrystaat se scrum hierdie keer die Griquas se scrum kan teenstaan.
Dominant heat from the Free State biggie. Stood their ground. Unfortunately, the scrum half, they can't get the ball out.
Baie goed.
Stolen by Free State. Kaleletsang Malato, that goes for, gives a long ball.
Vir Nathan Botha op pad na die hoek toe. Ongelukkig word hy net voor die lyn gestop of is dit 'n 3? Kom ons kyk wat sê die ref. Of die skeieregter altans. Okay, ongelukkig die 3 is nie toegeken nie. 22 meter uitskop. O nee, is 'n doellyn uitskop. En 'n geel kaart aan die Vrystaat. Ongelukkig is 'n penalty vir Griquas. Nommer 14, die regtervleuel van die Vrystaat aan wie die geel kaart toegeken is. Sy naam is Robert Ntoli.
Yeah, unfortunately, ladies and gents, discipline is one of the key things that a match official definitely wants to implement towards his game. So never challenges a match official. There's never been a game where a match official has changed his mind or his call. And unfortunately there was a back chat towards the match official and he had to penalize the player. But big drive from Free State, putting the GRI side down. Aiden Falloon trying to release some pressure for his side. Beautiful long distance kick into the 10 meters of Free State. What can Free State do from here? G Miller.
G Miller wat 'n briljante lynbreek maak. Gaan hy hom wyd gee. Hy gee hom vir Galeletsang laat toe. Galeletsang wat gaan deurgaan om 'n 3 te druk. Briljant van G Miller, maar ek moet vir jou sê ek dink dit het eers begin by Rian Benadi waar die bal briljant uit die lug uit gevang het. Dadelik vir G Miller die bal aangegee het. G Miller wat soos normaal die spasie se raak sien, deurgaan, deurbreek, die lyn knak en dan vir sy vinniger spelers aan die buitekant vir die bal gee. Galeletsang moet laat toe wat 'n briljante afronder is, gaan druk 'n 3, 5 punte vir die Vrystaat.
Yeah, ladies and gents, unfortunately the kick chase line from the GRI side, that was not, it looked like a Corsentina style, and with that, Hagie spotted a small gap, stepped on the inside and gave it through towards Galeletsang. Kick from Hagie and he slots it over. There's been a few changes on the GRI side. I see Devron January also on the field, third year student at UXi GRI. GRI definitely needs to pick up the mentality, get a positive game vibe going. See the player that's been off is Xavier Magerman. Challenging kick from GRI. Picked up by Eduard Erasmus. Student of Hoërskool Hartswater. Eddie Manjetsa isolated. Definitely brushed off the first tackle. Ruben Pride tries to bash it up between all the forwards. Brought down. Free State slow to move away. Advantage. Aiden Balloon looking for the inside ball to Kyle. Unfortunately, there was an advantage for offside as well.
Ja, die Vrystaat wat lyk my net nie hulle dissipline op die verdedigingslyn kan hou nie. Dis nou ek dink hierdie is al die derde strafskop wat hulle afgee. En ek dink die afrigter sal definitief met hulle halftyd daaroor gesels.
Yeah, they also need to be a little bit wary because they're already sitting with one yellow card, and discipline like this will definitely cause you another one.
Vrystaat wat nou weer op hulle 5 meter is. Nou net 'n 3 gedruk en nou sal hulle weer op die 5. Ek dink daai kontinuïteit sal definitief moet optel. Jy kan nie vorentoe gaan en dan die volgende 5 sekondes dan is jy op die agterste.
Yeah, unfortunately, discipline is one of the key aspects that's going on here, and that's why they sit in their own half again with the on our attacking side. Just waiting for the ball again to go for that. I had to go pick up the ball there on the far side. Overthrow there.
Rian Benadi waar die bal uit die 22 uitskop. Is dit 'n 50-22? Gaan dit 'n 5? Ongelukkig nie die bal op net nie reg nie. Griquas wat weer die bal in die hand het.
Nipa Williams, prodigy of Grey PE, trying to set it up. Ruben Pinar on the blind side. Had to take 3 guys to bring him down. If they can get quick ball, there's an overlap on this side. Kwame Bine puts it up. Slow ball. Penalty. Fortunately not rolling away. Quick tap. Giving it to Ruben Pinar. Unfortunately can't get a hold of his ball. Ladies and gents, and that's half time. Gents, welcome back to the second half. Free set. That's gonna restart the game for us.
Goeiemiddag dames en here. Ons gaan tweede helfte binnekort afskop. Vrystaat loop voor met 10 punte. Griquas het nog geen punte aangeteken nie.
Yeah, GRI is struggling to find their feet in the first half. Free State that threw the kitchen sink at them. Definitely the fans that stick with it. U1VM that was under the ball. Stopped in his tracks. Get the ball off to Pinar. Tried to bump off the first guy. Had to clap over to Alvin Boussard with a late hit to Letlotlo. But unfortunately the offloads that GRI tried to push to play the ball outside wide forced an error into a knock. And it's a day of the scrums today for the GRI side.
Ja, JB, ek dink ons gaan kyk of die Vrystaat net tweede helfte hulle scrum boots aangetrek het. Eerste helfte was glad nie goed vir hulle nie. Terugvoering van die coaches en die refs het gesê die Vrystaat kan net nie die druk van die Griquas hanteer. Kom ons kyk of tweede helfte hulle 'n paar veranderings gemaak het.
Yeah, I spoke halftime with Mr. Jason Boone, and he informed me that the dominance of the GRI side is definitely there, but unfortunately they're not getting the forward momentum, so you can't provide them advantage or penalties towards their scrums, because they're only wheeling the scrum at this moment.
Okay, Hagie Miller wou gaan insit. Dit is nou in. Die Vrystaat se scrum wat positief lyk. Gelukkig vir Vrystaat wen hulle die vryskop. Oh,
Griquas se dissipline nie 10 meter
aan die Vrystaat. Kom ons kyk of die Vrystaat met die blyk staan nog te gaan aanteken op die bord.
Yeah, the GRI side, the discipline are currently counting against them, providing another 10 meter into the try line with only a few meters to spare.
Okay, Brent Klopper wat in die lyn staan gaan ingooi. Ek dink die Vrystaat gaan beslis hierso 'n mol opsit, want hulle soek uit punte. Hulle wil nie nou kom kanse vat nie.
Is it going to be a front ball?
Ingooi Franco met die vang en 'n mol wat nie geset word nie.
Quick
Wat
sack.
baie goeie counter ingesit het. En dit lyk asof die Vrystaat nog steeds die bal. Mooi, Bandilinha Sulu wat vorentoe gaan met die bal. Opgetel deur Brent Klopper ook vorentoe gegaan. Hy word teruggedryf deur die Griquas verdediging. Kyk wat gebeur. Weer Roan Potgieter wat die bal in die hand het. 'n Sterk baldraer. Volgende, Hagie Miller wat die bal gaan uithaal. Hy gee hom vir Rian Benadi. Rian Benadi wat die bal ingaan daarso. En die Griquas wat die bal afneem.
Great turnover from U1VM, saving his team line. Beautiful defense from the GRI side. Scramble defense counted in favor now.
Ja, die Vrystaat wat dit nie kon wegkom in die 22 van die Griquas nie. En as jy in die langtermyn gaan kyk, kost dit 'n mens op die ou einde. Jy moet elke keer as jy in die 22 kom van 'n span, moet jy met punte kom, al is dit net 'n
Item Viljoen try to relieve the pressure for his side. He kicked it out on a decent, got a decent exit for his side, but it's still in their own half. What can GRI do here? Definitely, I think Coach Brendel, with all the experience that he has, gave the guys a few informations that they need to bring in towards this game. It's just now to get the flow of the tempo of the game, and they take it from there. U1VM that picked up the overthrow there. Slow ball for GRI. Eddie Manietza changing directions, bumping one off. Aiden Viljoen, quick ball. Skipping to Letlotlo, getting it to Paul Swartz. Scrappy ball for GRI. Losing field at this moment. De Bochum met Swenyane. great run from Tebogo. Free State not leaving the ball alone. Slow ball for GRI.
Die Vrystaatse verdediging wat goed getoets, die som kort in dra van die voorspeler van die Griquas.
Aiden Viljoen had to evade Free State defending on with the ball on their own line. JC Engelbrecht, one of the substitutes that came on. Peter Dievenage gets a beautiful kick out. Evading danger there, but beautiful run from the Free State side, attacking the blind, sawing the mismatch, scrum off against the forward, and exploiting the danger that side. Currently with Hawking Miller on the floor, I think it's just a bit of a cramp. Brent that can take the line out for his side. Free State definitely looking dangerous at this moment. Brent Klopper settling the nerves, playing it for off. It's a skew throw. Who can win it? Oh, Tristan Jaffna tried to challenge it in the air, but Mr. Jason called him back and said, listen, nope, it was you first, provide you guys with that advantage. Sorry. Scrum for GRI. Aiden Viljoen taking over now. Blindside move. Dummy's one. Needs to take two guys to take him over. Take him down. Snap ball for GRI. Devron January, third year at UXi GRI. Lashes it hard. Aiden Viljoen.
Ik wat die bal daar so aanslaan. Ongelukkig tipe Vrystaat.
Offside off the block. A penalty provided towards the Free State side. You can't be in front of the ball if somebody else not.
Okay. Vrystaat wat kan kop Rian.
Beautiful strike from Rian Benardi.
Baie goeie kop van Rian Benardi.
Gaining a lot of meters for his side. Putting pressure onto the GRI. Can they withstand this pressure? What can they steal the ball firstly is the question from the GRI side. And what can they do with the ball?
Brent Klopper wat nou gaan ingooi in die lynvang gaan hy sy springers vind. Ons kyk op die gooi op Franco Oenendal. Franco het die bal en 'n mol word geset vir die Vrystaat. Vrystaat wat bietjie sukkel om vorentoe te gaan. Hulle kom so 'n bietjie vorentoe. Giovanni Hendrik wat die bal uithaal. Tabelo Kop weer die Tabelo Kop wat die volgende aangee, sleg aangee grond toe gaan. Vrystaat wat daar nog sit.
Opposite het. Counter GRI. That changed a little bit of the momentum for the Free State side.
Ja, maar nou met 'n skop gaan hulle daar uitkom. John Rex van der Poel het daar uitgekom, gaan hy die bal kan uitgee, gaan hy gaan vorentoe, hy gaan grond toe. Daarom 'n paar van sy spelers om hom daar te ondersteun. Giovanni Hendrik wat die bal uithaal, toe vir Brent Klopper. Brent Klopper met 'n stywige loop vorentoe.
Beautiful.
Hendrik al weer die bal uit. Roan Potgieter wat vorentoe gaan.
Beautiful running line from the Free State.
Hy haal nie vir 'n paar spelers daarso uit die verdediging uit. Ja, 'n strafskop wat dan aan die Vrystaat toegeken word.
The penalty counts against the Free State after the GRI in their own half is definitely counting against them now, and it's definitely they're their own enemies at this moment. Discipline is definitely counting against them, and Free State that indicated that they want to go towards the post. picking up the score and making the scoreboard GRI's worst enemy at this moment.
Rian Benardi wat weer gaan aanlei pale toe vir 'n derde keer in hierdie wedstryd. Sover het hy een gemis en een oorgeskop. Ons kyk of hy 2 oorgeskop.
Benardi approaches it, strikes it beautifully.
Kante skop deur Rian Benardi. En dit gee vir die Vrystaat nog 3 punte.
Scoreline tally at this moment, Free State standing on 30 and GRI on 0. Ladies and gents, GRI definitely needing to pick their socks up if they don't want to go home with a duck. Change of kickers for the kickoff is Pieter Dievenage, with Aiden now covering on scrum off. Pieter Dievenage puts it in deep. What can happen with this ball?
Waar die bal vang, afkop. Robert Ntolo gee vir Johan Hendriks, gee vir Rian Benardi. En Rian Benardi bring verligting. Hy verhaal die Vrystaat uit die 22 uit. Maar Griquas kan vinnig speel as hulle tyd reg gebruik. Ongelukkig nie. Ons gaan 'n lyn saam hê. Griquas se bal.
Yeah, Free State definitely wants to play a little bit of dangerous with the ball in their own half, swinging it out wide, seeing where the gaps were. Definitely, I can say the gaps were in the middle. The forwards were definitely too slow to get towards the goal. And Rian Benardi exited the ball, putting off a lot of pressure onto his side. The ball from Mitrignane. Good ball to Ruben Praat, getting Aiden Verloon. Pieter Dievenage, Alvin Bossert stepping the first guy, but was caught on in his tracks. Dievenage having to pick up the scraps. Aiden Verloon playing it wide to Ruben Praat. Ruben Praat wants to run over the first guy, but unsuccessfully can't. Aiden Verloon, quick ball. Who wants the ball? The ball go.
Vrystaat waar die Griquas nou vashou hierso met hulle verdediging. Briljante verdediging.
Good kick from Litlot Lokometsi, spotting the mismatch there. Unfortunately could not complete the tackle.
Rian Benardi met die teenaanval. Rian Benardi breek die lyn. Het hy ondersteuners. Ongelukkig bal te gronde daarso toe hy vir een van sy ondersteunende spelers, Bryson Viljoen, die bal wil aangee. Ongelukkig.
Beautiful attacking line from Rian Benardi. Straight through with definitely weak arms in front of him. Nobody that wanted to commit towards that tackle. Unfortunately, it's just the offload that counted against him.
Weer aan die Griquas se kant. Ongelukkig die Vrystaat net nie die bal aan die ander kant nie. Hulle gee 50 aankeer en dan gaan dit verloor. So ons hoop die Vrystaat kan dit verander en die bal in die hand hou.
Griquas with the dominant pack now. The guys that definitely love the scrumming sessions each Monday morning. JC Engelbrecht, second year student that transferred from Western Province towards Griquas in the scrum. But a decent scrum from Free State. With Aiden Viljoen doing a box kick. And that's kicked up direct from Aiden Viljoen. Unfortunately, spotting the gap and kicked it too hard. And would have eliminated a lot of pressure on his side.
Briljante idee van die Griquas scrum op, maar ongelukkig net nie baie goed uitgevoer nie. Wie is Vrystaat se lyn staan, Brent gooi gaan sy springers. Vrystaat wat bietjie sukkel met hulle lyn staan. Weer eens, Brent Loper kry sy springers nie, gooi die bal oor Franco Orendal. Nou sien Vrystaat weer op die verdediging.
Aiden Viljoen getting the ball out to Pieter Dievenage. Pieter Dievenage gets Litlot Lokometsi, spots the gap, gets it out wide to Kyle Singh. Fortunately, isolated, no support with it. Litlot Lokometsi, the quick ball, but unfortunately knocked. Small errors that counts against the guys. Yeah, beautiful attacking style from the GRI side, and just the the errors that's just picking up at this moment against these two sides. They just can't get the flow of the game.
Dit is altyd spanne se kant wat hulle net nie die bal in die hand kan hou nie. Soveel geleenthede, soveel lynbreuke wat hulle maak, maar hulle kan net nie die bal in die hand hou nie.
Ja, and so sorry to see that the error count is basically the enemy of this game.
Vrystaat waar die bal insit, Hagie Miller gee die bal vir Tabelo Kawi wat die bal opvat.
Aiden Viljoen first over the ball.
Kan Hagie Miller die bal kan uithaal weer vir die Vrystaat. Ja, het lyk my Vrystaat het weer die bal. Gee vir Brent Klopper, gee vir Louis Fourie word teruggedruk.
And it's a penalty for the GRI side, holding on with Deveron January over the ball. Quick tap by Deveron January. What can Deveron January do? Bumps off one guy. Slow ball, slow and steady. The Bogo. Slow ball again for with Cabello. But the knock comes from there. Unfortunately, the errors, you can see what they want to do with no support on securing the ball. It's counting against these guys.
Gelukkig vir die Vrystaat het die Griquas die bal daar afgeslaan. Ek dink hulle kan nou 'n bietjie afskeid gee want die Griquas bitter naby om die punte aan te teken daar. Ja, Hagie Miller wat 'n check-up gaan kry deur die physio. Hagie Miller interessant genoeg, hy kom van 'n klein dorpie af Frankfurt net hier aan die ander kant van die welkom se kant toe. En sy pa het vir ons gesê dat hy gee sy seun 'n geleentheid van 3 jaar om iets te maak. En so kan mens ook maar sien elke leerling hier, so elke student hier so het maar sy eie storie, sy eie paadjie wat hy stap in die lewe. En dis lekker om te kan sien dat die jeug speel 'n groot rol in daai paadjie van hulle.
Yeah, just to add on you there, Baron, with that being said, doesn't matter your background, you can come from you can come from the smallest school. Your opportunity is still your opportunity. Each player gets the same development as well as structures that's being coached, and it's just the time that you have to put in to secure your development and your opportunities that comes towards you. Like for instance with Hagie, comes from a small town and represented the Free State under 19 side. What a brilliant story that could be for Hoërskool Frankfurt.
Hagie Miller wat regs van hom die bal in die skrap te sit. Hy sit hom in. Vrystaat wat daarmee die bal kry. Galiletsang wat 'n great baldraer is. Geef vir Gaat aan die bal wat ook 'n lekker lynbreek maak. Hagie Miller met 'n aanvallende skop deur. Dit was enigiemand wat hom gaan. Griquas spelers wat die bal in die hande kry, ongelukkig.
Swarts, isolated of man on alone, with nobody behind him. They try the ball over and do so successfully.
Briljant deur Louis Fourie. Dis een van sy groot sterkpunte in 'n wedstryd om balle so te steel. Ek weet nie of hulle om so gemaak het en of hy dit net baie goed geleer het nie, maar as hy een keer so op daai bal is dan gebeur daar absoluut niks nie.
Yeah, the GRI guys that looks winded at this moment. GRI guys that definitely looks winded at this moment. Free State that's bringing it like a machine gun at this moment, just keeps on firing. And GRI, unfortunately, you can't defend all day. You need to also attack a bit to regain that energy. And defense definitely drains your energy a lot quicker. Klopper kan
Brent Klopper, sorry David. Brent Klopper wat die bal daar aan die lyn van gooi. Hy kry vir Orendal. En weer een ek nie die mok, maar dit lyk my dit was 'n speler wat laat val het. So dit is 'n strafschop aan die Vrystaat se kant. Gaan hulle die bal vanaand tik en gaan 3 gaan druk. Louis Fourie is ook baie bekend vir sy vinnige tikskoppies.
Yeah, Louis, previous encounter that scored 2 tries against the GRI side underneath the poles. Definitely still a stinger in the GRI campus with all the runnings that Louis did against us. He caused a massive havoc against us. Short line of Free State.
Die skeieregter wat sê iets was nie reg daarso nie.
Unfortunately, match official was not ready for the line-up. They had to sort out one of the substitutes.
Wat weer die bal in die lynspan gaan ingooi. Kyk of hy die springers vind. Dis 'n belangrike lynspan vir hulle. Hulle sê die mol Griquas wat weer val. Ek weet nie of dit altyd aldag legal is nie. Wie is dit nou? Vrystaat sê H.G. Miller gee vir die voorspeler. Oorduik met 'n 3. Briljant deur H.G. Miller wat vir Roan Potgieter en hy duik oor vir die 3.
Beautiful running line from the Free State side, getting the weak shoulders. The GRI guys not spotting the one-up runner. You had to get that guy. He was not low. Definitely, you could have tackled him and tackled him backwards. But beautiful score from Free State.
Ver het hy 2-3. Kom ons kyk of hy 4-3 net om vir die Vrystaat meer voor te sit op hierdie stadium.
Still Rian Benari looking to kick the ball over. Gentle movement. And it's over!
Rian Benari met die skophale toe net oor. Briljant.
Beautiful kick from Rian Benari. Could not kick it in better.
Baie betroubare stelskopper. Hy hou sy koel, hy het geen dinge wat hom haal nie. Griquas wat nou gaan afskop. Die telling lyk as volg 20 in die guns van die Vrystaat en ongelukkig geen punte vir die Griquas aangekoop nie.
Yeah, just approaching the line very slowly. Looks like the guys are winded at this moment. Peter Dievenage putting up a contestable kick. GRI could not get towards the ball at that time.
Bryson Viljoen wat die bal in die hand gekry het. Itumeleng wat die bal uitgee vir Louis Fourie. Louis Fourie wat die bal vorentoe dra weer Itumeleng. Benari wat die bal skop. Reguit in die keelgat af van Pieter Dievenage, ook 'n Vrystaat speler wat uithelp vir Griquas.
Pieter Dievenage is isolated. Looking for options by Philippines. The tackles. What can he do? Can he move to the inside? Unfortunately, no support on his inside. But definitely meters one for the GRI side. Two friends just greeting each other there. So you can see the guys are eager to take part against each other. Friendships are lost once you're on this field.
Plaasvervanger weer aan die Vrystaat, Kiagle Motse. Hy kom in die plek van Louis Fourie. Roan Potgieter wat gaan skuif na die losvoorspeler toe. Ook 'n baie veelsidige speler Roan Potgieter. Verkry weer vir Franco agter in die lyn staan. Roan Potgieter wat die bal dra. Hardloop oor so een of twee ouens en dan gaan hy af. Kom ons kyk weer of Itumeleng die bal kan uithaal vir die Vrystaat. Ongelukkig nie, Griquas die bal gesteel.
Stolen, so Pieter Dievenage picks it up, tries to carry it forward for the side. Aiden Viljoen, Alvin Bossert, isolated there with the Free State sides rushing up on him. Ball held up there. Stolen by Free State.
Franco oor en daar wat hardloop. Die bal in. Wat Brown maak 'n lynbreek. Hy gee vir Rian Benari hardloop vorentoe. Hy breek die tackle. Hardloop langs die lyn af. Rian Benari met nog 5 punte vir die Vrystaat.
Beautiful attack instructions from the Free State side. spotting the gap on the left-hand side, exploiting the GRI side. With all this defense, the GRI side, the wall definitely had to break. GRI that definitely does not have the answer against this Free State side. And currently, as the score stands, ladies and gents, Free State that's leading 25 points to 0. And with 22 minutes left to play.
Rian Benari wat aanlei om bal E3 wel laat hy E3 is dit oor. Rian Benari met 'n briljante skop. 2 punte word genas vir die Vrystaat.
Wat is die skor?
27-0. Okay, telling wat vir die Vrystaat in die guns is op hierdie stadium 27-0, verskoon my. Griquas wat weer gaan afkop, Pieter Doevenage met die bal in die hand. En nog 10 minute se speeltyd oor.
Just waiting for a few subs that's happening on the GRI side. Pieter Doevenage gives it short. Unfortunately, nobody could claim that ball.
Vrystaat wat met die bal opkom. Garth Brown wat die bal in die hand het, wat vorentoe gaan. Paar van sy spelers wat inklim om te help om vorentoe te gaan.
Ball on the GRI side. Looking for Adrian Viljoen. Adrian Viljoen that has no options on his side. Caught flat-footed. Eri Manjeta bashes it up towards the forwards. Scrappy ball. Adrian Viljoen. Pieter Doevenage gives it out to Leclerc, but unfortunately knocks the ball. But Free State was caught offside. Quick tap by Adrian Viljoen. Jump to the left, comes to the right. Now he's running out of options because he doesn't have support. He's running from his support. Loose ball, Devon January picking it up. Big help up by guys at the moment. Call. GRI ball, slow ball. Adrian Viljoen, Ruben Pinar getting thumped back.
Briljante tackle deur Christian Snyman.
Litlot Lokometi picks up and goes, but still going this Litlot Lokometi. Waited two guys there. Lokometi big from the outside center of the GRI side. Unfortunately, not releasing the ball when he went on the floor.
Bal wat vir die Vrystaat gegee word in die vorm van 'n strafskop. Gaan die Vrystaat intoe of van hulle speel. Daar's nog 9 minute oor van speeltyd.
Definitely the GRI guys that's playing against themselves, they eagerly to keep one line. They just work against themselves, not following the rules at this moment of the game, and expecting matters to change. It's not going to happen. You need to play the game. What's your structures? Back on the floor.
JJ van 'n mes skop die bal lekker uit. Ek dink staan. Die Vrystaat se ingooi in die lynstane. Brent Klopper wat vandag nie sulke wonderlike lynstaan ingooi gehad het nie. Hy wat vandag nie sy springer kon vind nie. Kom ons kyk of hierdie in sy guns gaan wees of teen hom gaan wees.
Now Brent Klopper actually decent today on his position. Couldn't do anything wrong actually. It's just a few here and there small mistakes in the line-outs that counted against him.
Brent Klopper gooi, hy vind sy springer en ongelukkige skief ingooi van Brent Klopper af.
It was a beautiful line-out from Brent Klopper. unfortunately it was just skewed with the scrum now for Free State, for GRI. Waiting for the forwards to set for the scrum. The match official just allowing the guys to get their set up, getting their spaces.
Scrum vir die Griquas.
6 minutes left to play. I don't believe that can beat the scrum. The match official's not happy with the spacing there. Just calling the guys to reset.
JB, vandag die scrums kan ongelukkig net nie 'n konstante op 'n konstante manier begin en eindig nie. Dan is dit die Griquas, dan is dit die Vrystaat, dan moet hy weer oorgeroep word. So ek weet nie, die dinge sukkel 'n bietjie in die scrums.
Definitely the hookers and the props not providing enough space for Mr. Match Official there within the bind setup. Guys should not hinge in already. Small scrum for the GRI. Ruben Pinot going to the blind hand side, beating one, beating two, being brought down. Slow ball, waiting for a scrum off there for GRI. Cabello throws the ball over. JC has to pick it up. Scrappy ball for GRI. Falloon. Got down hard. Slow ball for Aiden Falloon. Peter Diebenhagen, Alvin Bossert on the inside. There was a high tackle there. Mr. Ayar picked it up. Peter Diebenhagen. Great carry from the young man. They provided towards the for the GRI for the high tackle there, and a yellow card has been provided towards against the Free State. What will Aiden Falloon do? Aiden wants a scrum. They've got a lot of space to work with in the middle of the field. They've got options left and right.
Ongelukkig hy speler wat daai geel kaart ontvang het, gaan nou vir die res van die wedstryd. So Vrystaat wat hierdie game gaan net 14 manne. Kom ons kyk of hierdie scrum enige verskil gaan maak.
Yeah, and as history shows us, even the box can win a game with 14 men. Definitely there's no hesitation. Free State can do that as well. Already leading this game with 27 points to 0. Can GRI at least break that egg over their heads? Aiden feeding the scrum. Beautiful scrum. Ruben Pinot picks it up. Not getting the hands of Aiden Falloon. Loose ball. Kicked out. Free State that has an option. Free State that has. Kyle, that's chasing behind him. Beautiful cross.
Wat 'n briljante linebreak maak. Wat absoluut 'n fantastiese spel daar gehad het. Die vermoë om my bal te skop en die bal weer in die hande te kry, is iets wat jy nie sommer net vir iemand kan leer nie.
There was a beautiful run from Free State. Great cover defense from Kyle Squat. I feel there was definitely a knock in that ruck. Definitely official missed it, and but GRI's discipline that definitely is dropping them. And my apologies, it's been switched over. One of the Free State guys fell over their feet. Devon January bumps off one. Ruben Pinar, the two third year students at the GRI Institute, got GRI into the 50 meters. Aiden Falloon, can he go all the way? Aiden Falloon puts it under the poles. What a consolation try for the GRI side.
Ja, ongelukkig die Vrystaatse verdediging wat nie kon deel met daai vinnig tikskop nie. En Griquas het absolute moeilikheid gemaak met dit.
Yeah, things definitely changed against the Free State style, where they thought they were on the attacking, guys setting up a tap move, and immediately things changed. That kick was over from Aiden as well. So scoreline reads 27-7. At least that air gets broken for the GRI side. What can they do with a minute and 20 seconds left in this match?
Weer Vrystaat wat gaan afskop. JJ van der Mesh. Bal in die hand. Gaan die Vrystaat die bal kan terugwen. Ek sien Galiletsang Melato wat 'n kans kry. Hy gaan definitief probeer om hy bal terug te wen. JJ van der Mesh kop af.
Net te ver, ongelukkig direct uit. Directly out from Free State. Now it's an opportunity again for GRI in the middle. What attacking options are they going to decide here? Guys, there's currently 2 balls on the field. Let's get away that 1 ball.
JB, ongelukkig sulke foute kan mens kan niks aan doen nie, maar ek voel dit is iets wat jy moet kan keer. Ek meen die ouens is nou al 19-20, hy speel nou al rugby vir 'n paar jaar. Daai is 'n onnodige fout om te maak op hierdie vlak van games wat 'n mens speel.
Yeah, unfortunately, unforced errors that can also count against you in this game and put your side under pressure. As this is now currently with Free State that has to defend both sides of the field. Giara is on the left and right.
Die skram wat weer gaan begin. Die ref wat net nie eenvoudig is met hoe die skram begin en hulle eindig nie. Na die skram wat al geroep word, hier daar 2 of 3 keer herstel. Maar die bal gaan insit nou. Wat vir die bal in?
Big scrum. Aiden verlies. John Pass getting the ball off to Kyle Smith. Kyle Swart wasn't held in that, so he could. Ruben Pina.
This is exposed, right?
Eddie Manieta, big carry, manhandling him to keep him up. Ruben Pinar carrying it towards the inside. Slow ball, Aiden Falloon looking for runners. He gets it in Juvan VM. Juvan VM left the ball, picked it up. Juvan VM isolated, looking for options. Tackle's been made, have to release the guy on the floor. Pieter Divenage playing 9, Ruben Pinar, beautiful run Ruben Pinar. Lead by example, Mr. Captain.
Ongelukkig die Vrystaat wat net nie lyk of hulle vir die laaste paar minute van die wedstryd net nie antwoorde het vir die aanval van die Griquas nie. Is net jammer die Griquas het so laat begin om te begin aanval.
Definitely, took the word straight out of my mouth. GRI that literally just woke up within the 70th minute of this game, and if this kick is over, I believe this would be game. So let's see what happens here. Who's gonna take this kick? Aiden Phillip setting up the key. Ladies and gents, definitely this day that did not disappoint with the class and the style of rugby that was showcased today in this central derby rivalry between these two classic sides, GRI and Free State. Aiden approaching the ball, sweet and steady, and unfortunately missed it. And that's the game, ladies and gents, 27 points to 12. Hope you guys were entertained with beautiful class style and rugby that has been showcased between these two guys, these two sides, with Free State still having this advantage over the GRI side, leading with 6 matches that they won against the 3 only that GRI has won.
Fuck off.